If you guys don't know who Marguerite is, she used to be in real estate, and when I think of her, she's just such a strong, feminine power. This is not politically correct, but a bad bitch. Yeah. Teach us how to be a bad bitch, please.
I have bad bitchy moments.
I just love that you just own it.
Thank you, Kate.
I really do.
I'm committed to facing reality, and that has taken me to some pretty weird places.
It's been taking you to some pretty next level places, I feel like.
Thank you. Professional success and having things is not where it's at. And that was a very distressing discovery for me.
Mm-hmm. Because you're like, I have all the external things, but why am I still feeling?
The things didn't fall into place.
Yep. She was actually telling me today that women's clothing, they don't have pockets in them because of oppression.
She's like, Google it, Gabe.
I'm going to tonight. But she was saying that like women's clothing, like they have like pocket lines, but not the actual pockets because they think that women don't need the utility to carry things because they're not as important. I'm like, whoa, I have never even considered that thought in my life.
Like all of a sudden when you stop, if you've been working, traveling, socializing nonstop, if you pause, every feeling and like buried memory
percolates to the surface.
Yeah, and you know what? That's also kind of the point. That's been a real lesson is like when it comes to my career, when it comes to my personal life, when it comes to my friendships, patience, like allowing things to come forth. Like it doesn't feel like it's gonna happen without me forcing it.
But that trust is like where, like that's where that comes into play, that unwavering trust underneath all of it.
What I prioritize for myself is telling the truth about what I see. It's a very hard thing to do.
That's another thing that I really like about Marguerite. When something is up, she'll tell you right away. That's why you're so unique. There's no one else that's like you.
Like other people did that for me. You know, like other people, you know, gave me the space to go a little deeper, to be a little more candid, to fuck up, frankly. Maybe start imagining that you're already
there,
enough.
already perfect.
Yeah.
In every moment.
Yeah, and
even when we don't see it.
So hard to do,
it
and
is.
that's it. That's the work.
Say you're talking to your 19-year-old self.
Yeah.
What would you tell her right now?
Don't get married at 22. Don't marry your skydiving instructor. Maybe just chill out and watch life unfold a little bit.
Okay, that's the relationship advice. Okay, let's put that right there.
Being stuck is just a matter of how do I get who I am in alignment with who I am in the world.
Yeah, wow, that's really good.
And we've all been stuck, and we're all going to be stuck again. And I think that's the thing is like who I really am is not fitting with the way I'm moving through the world. And how can I line that up? And it doesn't have to happen overnight, even though you and I pretty much make things happen overnight. It doesn't have to happen. It can happen incrementally, as long as you're moving towards like your inner truth. And I think it's like